We're back. Season 2 is here of the NMR Sports Podcast. And you know what that means. It's time to rate the Jersey of the Week. Back at it, baby. We got Colin Sexton, Cleveland Cavaliers City jersey. Rate it in the live chat or comment section below. And, you know the drill. Let's get started with the show.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the NMR Sports Podcast. We are here for Season 2, and we got a full cast today. We got Jeff. We got Trent. And we got Cap. Gavin Caprio. What's up, dude?
I didn't even know Cap was in here.
Yeah, he's there. There he is. Sexy.
What did he say?
Anyway, so we're back for Season 2. How does it feel? How do you guys feel that we're back? And we got another season.
Been a while.
It's been a while, and I'm happy that we're back. Okay, so today what we're going to do on the NMR Sports Podcast, we're going to look back on Season 1 and see how close we were with our predictions for the Big Four sports. Some of them are good, some of them are not so good. Now, I have references of Trent's predictions, and I have one of Gavin. I don't have many of Jeff, yeah, we're just going to look back on it and see how close we were. So let's start off with the NFL. So, Gavin, you're a Packers fan, right?
Yeah.
Trent, you're a Jets fan. Jeff, you weren't on that episode, so you didn't give your predictions for he likes the Steelers, and I'm an Eagles fan. So, let's have a look back at what we said about our teams.
Yeah, so the Eagles 11-5 on the year and making the playoffs again. Hopefully doing better. Hopefully Carson Wentz can stay healthy. Am I right?
Yeah, I think he will. According to my calculations, we're going to be 15-2.
Okay. That might not happen, but all right. So Gavin Caprio's final predictions on the Packers: 15-2,
8-9.
8-9. That's not terrible. I don't know. All right. So yeah, those are their predictions for their NFL team.
Okay, so we were off by a lot. Let's start off with Trent, who's a Jets fan. Trent, you said the Jets were gonna go 8-8.
They just didn't perform like I thought they would.
That's bad. They haven't won a game. They're on pace to go like 1-15 or 0-16. Man, it's not good.
They're gonna go 0-16. Hopefully, get Trevor Lawrence, and then we'll be not good next year, but we'll be better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Cap, you said the Packers were gonna go 14-2. It's not bad. I mean, they're decent this year. They started off really well, but like, what? I don't even know the record. What, they have like 4 losses. So you're not that far off, but they're not that dominant.
I'll be honest. I haven't watched a single game.
Of course you haven't. All right, now wait. Mine is the worst though. You ready for this? I said the Eagles were gonna go 11-5.
Gnarly.
Yeah, I said 11-5. I don't know why. They're awful. They're probably not going to win the division. Washington probably is going to take that division. Yeah, I was off by a lot with that. It was bad. But yeah, the closest right now though is Cap with his prediction with the Packers. He's probably the closest right now, prediction wise.
Jets could come back, you know.
It's impossible at this point, honestly. All right, so before we move on till we look back on the NHL, we have a new segment we're gonna do every episode called Food of the Week with Trent. So Trent, show him what you got for this episode.
I had a pretzel. I ate it.
He ate it.
Hot chocolate. And then mozzarella sticks.
Nice. All right, so that's gonna be a new segment here on the show. It's gonna be called Food of the Week with Trent. He's just gonna show off what he's eating because he's always eating on the show. Even last season he was. So next, we're going to look at the NHL predictions we said. So me and Trent really were the only ones that talked about this, and Jeff a bit too. So let's have a look at that.
Format. We looked at who's going to the playoffs and what the seeding is and everything. Like, who do you think's a team that can surprise people from each conference? Like, what's a team that got in they think is going to surprise people?
The Panthers.
Really? You think so?
Panthers.
For the Eastern Conference, you think they're a sleeper?
Yeah. The Avalanche in Toronto.
Okay.
Cup final.
Yeah, I think that for the Western Conference, I mean, I feel like the Canucks can do some good in the playoffs.
Okay, so I said that the Canucks, and I said that Toronto was a sleeper pick. I was way off with the Toronto thing. They didn't even make the playoffs. They didn't get past the qualifiers. And the Canucks did make some noise. They got actually pretty far. They almost made it to the Western Conference Finals. And then Trent, you said the Avs and the Leafs was going to be the Stanley Cup final.
They both have potential.
I know,
I don't know
but that was pretty off. It was pretty off.
It was just a playoff. Like, these playoffs were weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. No, Jeff, we did that with Jeff too. Jesus Jeff over there, as you can see. Yeah, so
all the way though.
we said that the Penguins were going to be dominant in these playoffs. We were wrong. We said they were gonna play the Flyers first round. That never happened. So the NHL ones weren't that bad, but they weren't like that good. Trent, at least you did better with that than he did with the Jets predictions.
Thank God.
Thank God is right. And you got him right there, so you can thank him. You got him right there. Cap, you all right, man?
No, I have like a week-old Bang energy drink in my hydro flask.
What flavor?
Raspberry.
Smart. Okay, so now we're going to move on to what we said about the MLB. So roll that clip.
Here's who I think for the NL, the Mets.
You think the Mets?
I'm taking a hot take with the Mets. They got Pete Alonso. I know they don't have much around them, but I think Alonso's gonna have another breakout year. The Mets are finally gonna kind of get it together, and they're gonna do some good stuff this year. And then for the NL, that was the NL. My bad. The AL. I don't consider the Rays a sleeper that much because they were pretty good last year. They're in a division with the Yankees. Like, it's so hard to compete in a division with the Yankees. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I think they're kind of overlooked because of the Yankees. I honestly think so. So, I mean, they can... I think they're going to be top, closer than they were last year to the Yankees. So that's who I picked for the AL sleeper, the Rays.
Okay, so Trent didn't talk about baseball. He doesn't watch it that much. He's a Red Sox fan, though. He doesn't watch it. Jeff wasn't on that episode. The only other person who was on that episode with me was Braden, and he's not here. What a shame. But yeah, I said that the Mets would be a sleeper pick. Now, Cap, you're the baseball guy, so you can put your input on what you think of this stuff. I said the Mets were going to be a sleeper, or the Rays, or the Blue Jays. I said those three teams are going to be sleepers.
I think that the Rays could go to hell.
Yeah, facts, honestly.
The Astros shouldn't have played this season, and I think that the Dodgers finally got the championship, and now they're going to go back to not winning for another, 20 years.
I agree. I definitely agree with the Rays statement and the Astros statement. The Dodgers one, I don't know. I still think they're going to be pretty dominant. But, yeah, I don't think they're probably going to – I don't know how many World Series.
They're just not going to win again.
Yeah, I don't know. They might. They could. They have a really, really good team. They really do. Yeah, but I wasn't too far off with the Rays, though. They made the World Series. So, I don't know. I was close. Yeah, let's move on with the NBA. Now, the only things that – the only people that talked about the NBA were me and then Braden again. Braden doesn't show up. Jeez, we gotta get Stucky here. He's not showing up. Jeez. The big premiere is the new season. He didn't even show up. Disappointment. But anyway, let's roll the clips about the NBA.
It will be. Yeah, it's gonna come down to Lakers Clippers. I think it's gonna be, I kind of agree with Jack a bit. I don't know. I don't know. The Western Conference is harder to decide because there's so many, it's hard between the Clippers, Lakers, and, the
dark horse and the Rockets and,
Yeah, exactly. That, But, Trent, do you know anything about the NBA at all?
Can you name me 5 players?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, LeBron. He's stuck at 3. Oh!
Wait, who did he say?
Embiid.
Oh, Embiid, okay.
Come on, one more. James Harden.
Oh, hey, you got it! Yay! Good job, Trent.
Okay, so, Mine weren't that bad. Actually, the predictions we made were pretty close. I said the Lakers and Clippers were going to be good. The Lakers won the championship. The Clippers blew a 3-1 lead. I said sleepers were going to be the Kings and the Grizzlies. And not that far off. And then Trent had a major accomplishment on the NBA episode. He named 3 players. Can we all just get another round of applause for Trent because he named 3 NBA players? Can we just get that going right now? Trent, you named 3 NBA players, man. That's an accomplishment in itself.
Timberwolves, 3 years. We're going to be championship bound. 2 to 3 years.
Maybe playoff bound. I don't know about championship, though.
Yo, my Warriors are going to come out and win the championship next year.
I don't know. They could. Yeah, they might. They might.
My Warriors.
I mean, they did get, who'd they get? Wiseman, yeah. The Cavs, I don't know. Listen, we should talk a little bit about our teams, you know, because the NBA is coming back, so we should talk a little bit about that. The Cavs are going to be...
winning. Period.
Huh?
You like LeBron and the Cavs.
How? Why not?
LeBron completely messed their whole franchise up. I could say franchise.
Not necessarily. He kind of did, but like, I still love LeBron, and then I love the Cavs. You know, I never left the Cavs. Not bandwagon like that.
I hate LeBron James so much. He's like in my top 3 most hated people of all
time. He's number 1.
He's right like.
Yo, we should talk about Biggie Mills.
Dude.
Talk about me? All right, let's do it. You guys can talk about me. Think of a topic.
Biggie Mills. We're talking about the rap career.
Okay, I mean, we can talk about that. We have the documentary coming out January 2nd. Yes, we're announcing that. Biggie Mills, the life of Biggie Mills.
That freaking Halloween song, that was God's here.
You think the Halloween song was?
I agree.
Wow, we're gonna talk about me. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of big things coming.
We're just keeping to the rap, and then like next episode we can talk about like your channel and that. Deal?
Well, yeah. Well, next episode we're probably gonna do. Huh?
Really quick, can we get congrats for Biggie on hitting 100K views on that TikTok?
Oh yeah, I blew up on TikTok somehow.
170K.
Yeah. I'm trying to get that creator fund, so if you guys would really, I would really appreciate if you followed me on there. Thank you.
I would be happy.
Start adding your YouTube in the bio.
I have it linked on my page, so you know people will follow me.
People don't click on your page; they just like the video and scroll.
I know, right? It's ridiculous. Follow me.
That's you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
You gotta make one of those videos like I'm a struggle.
He keeps glitching out.
Rapper, Gold Knights.
Oh, I know what you're saying. So something like, oh, I screwed up. I gave up everything for music and I flopped. Could you guys help me out, pursue my dream, like stuff like that?
Yeah, and like say, here's one of my tracks and have April My Love in the background.
No, thank you. Okay, goodbye.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
I'm right here. All right, well, the thing I like now about season 2 is that the NFL, where there's actual sports going on, so we can have episodes where we talk about the week in sports. You know what I mean?
Yo, Biggie, I'm gonna go like this for next episode, okay?
Okay. It's gonna be backwards.
Yo, are we doing a episode on the rest of the predictions for the NFL or no?
We could. I mean, we could incorporate that a bit now, and then we'll do an episode like come playoff time. We'll do like brackets and everything.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. We can do stuff like that. This episode's running a little short. I mean, it's only the premiere. We literally just look back on stuff from season 1. I mean, not much going on.
Like most of this is getting edited out anyway, though, right?
Well, yeah, it always does. You know how the show runs.
Yeah, you know your edit's gonna be like longer though, Jake, because you have to put long clips into this.
It's all right.
I'm gonna hit myself in the face again for an intro.
Yeah, you could. Here, you just do it right now.
All right.
Recreate it right now. Recreate it right now, Cap. The iconic scene.
The iconic scene. I'll get one. Play Wonderwall for me while I'm doing it.
Oh, I don't know Wonderwall.
Okay.
I'll just fake. I'll like play something else. I'll play something.
Play it after.
Hey, that was the first like Cap, that video was like the first intro we used on this show.
Have to be my dad.
Wait, what?
Honestly, like a sick intro.
Yeah, it was. It fit well. What'd you say,
I have a
Trent?
headache now.
What'd you say about him? About Cap?
He's gonna be my dad.
God?
I could see it.
You look like a 20-year-old dad.
I know.
You guy's a young dad. Okay, Cap. We nobody wants to do that with you. but nobody's getting turned on right now. I hate to tell you.
I am.
So am I.
Oh my god, this goddamn show. What are you doing? Okay, now we're not even just talking. We're not even talking. We're just doing random things.
Okay, let's go.
What do you want to talk about?
Big Bills.
Okay, what
Talk about the new song.
about the new song? I mean, I could make some announcements, Trent. You know what's going on, right?
Yeah, go make announcements.
All right, we can do some Big and Mills announcements leaked on NMR Sports Podcast. Let's get it going. Okay, so I do have a cover of Last Christmas by Wham coming out very soon.
We're gonna show a clip of that.
No, not yet. When it comes out, you'll see it. Yes, that song, Cap. Bro, you literally look like Ben Shapiro. I'm not even gonna lie. You literally look like Ben Shapiro.
That's not an insult.
I know it's not. I'm just saying.
That's not.
Ben Shapiro's a freaking legend. Shout out to Ben Shapiro and the Ben
He's an
Shapiro Show.
attractive man.
Shout out to Ben Shapiro Show. Oh, he's having a seizure.
He's one of the only Jews I like.
Oh,
Oh shoot, bro.
color bar. Oh, we got a freaking rave in Cap's bedroom right now.
I'm impressed about it.
Ben Shapiro did.
Sheesh, bro.
Okay, so let's keep it on the sports side of things here. We were talking a little bit about music and everything else going on. Let's talk about who we think's gonna go into the playoffs and make the Super Bowl this year for the NFL, because that's the only sport going on right now. And college basketball just started.
Steelers are clinching this week. Steelers are clinching this week.
Maybe, possibly. Oh no,
Jets are pretty far in the playoffs. I don't know if the Super Bowl.
they'll probably win the Super Bowl, Trent.
Super Bowl, but they're gonna go pretty far.
Yeah, the Eagles have no shot at a playoff spot.
Browns have to lose. Steelers have to win, and they clinch it.
Yeah. The Browns, I feel like, are going to be decent in the playoffs. They're going to make the playoffs, I think. They definitely will.
No, they're probably gonna make. But I don't know. They don't have OBJ anymore. So.
True, but they're still good. Like they're still a good football team. They got, Baker Mayfield's playing somewhat decent.
ACL.
Yeah, OBJ's out. He hurt his ACL.
Let's just talk about in the NFL how many big players have gone down with ACL.
Oh yeah,
injuries this year.
no. Let's talk about the injuries in general, not just ACL. This year has been crazy for injuries. We've seen so many crazy ones. Dak Prescott, Christian McCaffrey, Nick Bosa, everybody on the 49ers, everybody on the Eagles, Saquon, Joe Burrow. Everybody is getting hurt. It's crazy. It's a crazy year. It really is. I mean, the Cowboys had to play Ben DiNucci. That's a great meme, by the way.
Ben DiNucci.
Yeah. So who do you guys think's gonna win the Super Bowl? Like, what's your kind of like midway to the start to the playoff Super Bowl pick?
The Packers.
I mean, it is possible. He's not. I mean, he's probably just saying that because it's the favorite team. But like, it is possible they could win it.
Jets.
They have no shot, Trent. They can't even mathematically make the playoffs. But honestly, Trent, who do you think's gonna win the Super Bowl though?
Oh, the Steelers. I think the Steelers are gonna do it.
You think?
Much as I hate to say it, yeah.
I don't know.
Keep running the momentum they have now, they'll definitely do it.
They'll win they're gonna win the AFC, I think. I mean, the Chiefs are the Chiefs, you know, but like, I still think the Steelers take the AFC. Who do you think's gonna win the NFC? The AFC is like really competitive now, though.
Yeah.
The-
NFC.
I'm not believing in the Seahawks much anymore. No, like
Defense just isn't good enough.
they were my early Super Bowl pick. I'm not on board with them winning the Super Bowl now. I really don't think it's going to happen. The Saints are really good right now for the NFC.
I'm thinking Saints. Breeze
Yeah.
and what do you call Michael Thomas come back healthy.
I don't know, but I don't think Breeze is going to come back healthy. I think Michael Thomas does, though.
I think they should like Michael Vick back in the league.
He retired.
Great guy, great man.
I did nothing wrong. Free him.
Did he play with the Steelers for like his last couple years?
No, he was with the Jets.
Yeah, he played with the Steelers for like a year.
Yeah, I
He was
remember
with the
that.
Jets.
Yo, how about we talk about the Jake Paul fight?
Oh, yeah, with Nate Robinson.
Nah.
How he literally knocked him out. There's so many great memes of that. There really
I
is.
really love the fundamentals that it was just a clean fight all around.
I know, right?
It looked like a street brawl out there.
Facts.
Bro, the minute Jakey Paul comes up against anybody with even the slightest amount of experience in any combat sport, he's getting his crap rocked.
Oh, yeah, because he wants to fight McGregor now.
Dude, he called out McGregor. He actually called out Ben Askren.
He would
He's off the
McGregor. He would beat McGregor. No.
No, he would not.
Yeah.
No, he would not. He would not beat Conor
He
McGregor.
was an amateur boxer before he was an MMA fighter. What are
I
you
don't
talking
care.
about? He held his own against George Floyd. Rest in peace.
Yes.
Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather.
When's the last time McGregor fought?
Like this year, he's scheduled to fight Dustin Poirier.
Did he have suspended? Wait. I was under the impression that he wasn't training because he was done. I thought he
Yeah,
retired.
no, he fake retired again. He fake retired.
He's done that a
once
lot.
every couple of years.
No, not a lot. Okay, so you guys got anything else to talk about?
Nope.
Nope. All right, well, we're happy to be back. There'll be more episodes coming soon. Thank you guys for watching the Season 2 premiere. And, yeah, we'll see you guys next week.